Welcome to
Olepangi Farm. So we're staying in Villa Gorilla. As you can see, we have this entire villa to ourselves right now. It's a 2-bedroom. So let me show you around. As you can see out here, we have some loungers. We have a nice little table here. I could imagine having like lunch or something here. And each room actually has their own veranda, which is kind of cool. I just realized that when I came outside. So let's go inside and see around. As you come into our villa, we have a lovely seating area here. We even have a fireplace, and I think it's just gonna be cold enough that we can enjoy that tonight because I do love a good cozy fire. And then we have a TV here with Apple TV, so if you wanna sit and watch anything, or if you have kiddos, if you just need to sit the kiddos down, that makes sense. And then we have a dining area here with some beautiful flowers. I love those. We have the bedroom on either side, so let's just show you one quickly. It's set up so if you do have kids, this can be 2 separate beds or it can be one altogether. Each bedroom has their own ensuite and veranda, like I said. Come over this side. This is the one that we're gonna be sleeping in here. And again, ensuite bathroom, I'll show you this one. Sink, shower, closet, and toilet. Everything you need. But now let's go back out because there is one thing that I haven't showed you. And David's all-time favorite part of this property, and maybe ever? Let's go see. So as you come into the back portion of this house, on this side you have your sink, your mugs, tea, coffee, everything like that. And on this side, you have a fridge. But look what won David's heart. There's a Mickey Mouse, and like a good Mickey Mouse too. He immediately had to call me to that. And then in the back you have your stove, your cooking utensils, your filtered water, everything like that. It is a really, really cute villa.
Now that we've showed you around, we're gonna walk to the main lodge for a little sundowner maybe?
Yeah,
the sun seems to be fine. Maybe we'll get something, but I just want to tell you, we're gonna show you everything in detail, but the main lodge is one of the most beautiful in the entire country, for my opinion. Yeah, I've seen photos.
Oh. Look at this place. So they've brought some bitings for us to have with like a little bit of chips and things. But just in case the chips aren't enough, they have a bowl with the actual chips just beside it because this is presented so nicely.
Well, a great first afternoon. This definitely exceeded my expectation. Like, this place is just stunning. We're gonna show you guys more tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah, like the location of it too. I can't wait to explore the farm more. And definitely the food. Like the food has a super, I don't know the word, but like tasteful freshness that you can tell. It is farm to table concept. So again, can't wait to explore that tomorrow.
We're gonna see you guys in the morning because we have a busy day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're doing everything. Good morning. We slept very well in our little cottage. And normally I would say like, oh, let's go for breakfast. But we are on a farm and we got to go to work first.
Once again, thank you to Ongare Expeditions for sending us out here to Olepangi Farm. I do recommend if you don't know where you want to go, just send them your budget. Are you a couple? Are you a family? What are you looking to get out of your trip? And I know they're going to take great care of you. So their link is going to be down below. And once again, thank you to Ongare Expeditions. So on the farm in the morning, there is a lot to do, and it's kind of on a strict schedule because, again, you have so much to do, you need to make sure everything gets done. So strictly at 8 a.m., we are milking the cows and potentially feeding the horses right after.
This is how the professionals are doing it. To fill this bucket for myself, it would have taken like an hour and a half, probably something like that. This guy's gonna do it in about 3 minutes. For some reason, the goats are very scared of me. Oh, except this one. Hello. Hi. This one came back up. Okay, we're best friends. Thank you so much. See you guys later.
So I have to say, those are the most well-kept horses that I have ever seen on a farm. They are so healthy and beautiful. But now it's time for breakfast because we're hungry.
Fireplace is amazing because what? Because they have a real Canadian maple syrup, which I always appreciate. It's the best. Well, let me tell you something. That was one of the best breakfasts I ever had in my entire life. Like, you can really tell, like, we're on a farm, everything is fresh.
For me, yeah, it was like top. Because a lot of times you have like a whole bunch of extra oils put in the pan and everything.
Yeah.
But like when my eggs smoke, you tasted the eggs, not the oil. Like, and even the veggies, just everything. Everything fantastic.
With a Canadian maple syrup, okay, it doesn't come from me, but I still appreciate it. No, it was like a solid breakfast.
How was your honey? I forgot to ask.
Delicious.
They make their own honey
They
too.
make their own honey here too.
Yeah.
So I mean, solid.
So we are fueled up because
we have a busy day. Yeah.
Exciting.
And it starts in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We heard some bell in front of our little cottage, and it was our cow friends from this morning just going from a walk down that way. I don't know where this leads, but they're gone.
They left us a couple souvenirs.
You guys know I love dogs, so we'll try to show you later. They have 4 dogs here, 2 tiny ones like that, and 2 biggest ones that are literally heavier than me. Oh, yeah. Hi, buddy. Like, can you understand, like, the sheer size of this creature? He's such a good boy. Oh, yeah. He's so big.
She's up to my hip. Time to go. And now, I'm gonna learn to make some bread. I've actually been wanting to do this for a while, so it's a perfect opportunity to learn.
Chef Tracy, you ready to make some bread?
Ready. Now that we have our bread in our loaf pan, we need to confirm with Anne that it's actually good enough to go in the oven. And if we get the all clear, in the oven it goes and we eat it tomorrow. I feel like I'm on like Master Chef or something. I'm presenting my bread. Hello.
Hi.
How's it look?
The bread is okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Well, I can't wait for tomorrow to see the bread that we made.
We?
Yeah. Well, somebody had to film, right? now that we took care of the horse this morning. And by we, I mean really like the team here. They have an amazing team here taking care of the farm and the animals. But yeah, we're gonna go on a little horse ride, which Tracy and I were like not very experimented in that experience. Sorry, I'm French sometimes. But we'll see what we can do. There you go. Look at you. It's like it's not just your fourth time. I'm going first, you're in the back since you're so good at this. Like, I'm quite comfortable on the horse, but I don't get this up, down, up, down. I'm doing up, down, up, down. Apparently it's not right. I need more practice. Thank you so much. You're welcome. See you later. You guys made me a little bit of a better cavalier.
A little rider.
Rider? Yeah. I have to say, like, these horses are really, really well trained.
Oh, yeah. I had like zero fear. Normally I'm still a little on edge, but like I had zero.
Yeah. I've never been on a horse who was just like listening to commands this well.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
it's cool.
So we always love places that have like a salad bar / buffet lunch. Buffet lunch here and lots of salads. Everything is super fresh again. We even saw them making the focaccia this morning, so I'm very excited to try that. So now that our bellies are full, we're gonna go tour the rest of the property, and we have Edwin here, who's gonna give us a tour.
Yeah. Hi.
So there's different types of accommodation. We have the villa where we're at, there's the roundhouse, and a couple other types here as well. And they're all different style. So no matter where you stay, if you come back multiple times, you just get a different spot.
It's seasonally.
Oh, seasonally, okay.
Yeah.
So welcome to the party house. This is basically an event space, and I hear a rumor that we might be having supper here tonight. Over on this side, you have a massive dining room table with a bar there, but this side is my favorite. It's super cozy feeling, the nice big fireplace, places to sit with a library along the wall. It's a great spot. Really close to the stables, they even have an enclosure here with tortoises in it. They're leopard tortoise, and that one that we saw is over 80 years old. So we're back at the stables, and the stables are divided into three. You have the cows here, where we did milking the cows this morning, and then on this side you have the goats, and then in the back you have the horses, and that's where, of course, I fell in love with Celtic, so yeah.
But it's pretty quiet around here right now because they're all out grazing at the open buffet lunch.
So this is our organic garden behind me, and it's probably the largest garden that we have ever seen on the farm here. And as we come in, you have the option for lunchtime. This is their garden restaurant. So over here, if you want to have lunch here and have more of that immersive farm to table experience, you can do that here. So in the garden, they have everything from your herbs to your vegetables. But what they do here is it is organic. So with the rabbits, something that we just learned today is they actually collect the rabbit urine, and when they dilute it, it can actually act as a natural fertilizer for the soil. So they're doing things again, organically, and it's really interesting to see the science behind of just recycling waste. And if you thought the garden was enough, they even have their own beehives, and they produce their own honey here too, which you can even buy and take back home to Nairobi. These are all of the chickens so that they get fresh eggs in the morning. So the eggs you're eating at breakfast, fresh as can be. And if you're coming out as a big group, they even have a 5-bedroom house. When you come down, you have this beautiful wedding deck with an amazing view. So finally we have the main lodge. This is where the swimming pool is, the bar, and we had supper down in this little nook last night by the fireplace.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Thank you. Karibu. Yeah.
Now, the relaxing part of the day. It's time for a massage.
That was very nice. Like, we've got a lot of good massages lately in the last few months, but she was amazing because like she was massaging not just for relaxation but like for a purpose. I work out a lot and I have a ton of tension in my traps and my upper back, and she went like all those little nuts and just broke them one by one. Hurts a little, but like I feel amazing right now, which is great. How was your massage?
Mine was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, was yours?
Yeah, it was very nice.
Good.
Something super cool here at the farm is that they actually make their own gin, so I had to try a cocktail with their homemade gin. That's nice.
Slight change of plans. Instead of being at the party house, we have a super romantic dinner set up outside for us. The weather held out. We have some romantic lanterns and a fireplace. It's gonna be so nice. Complete with a blanket.
Good morning. Another perfect night of sleep here at the farm, and I am so excited because it's breakfast time, and I know it doesn't sound like much, but the breakfasts here are just the best.
Good. The food in general has been absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
now that I've seen the garden, I appreciate this even more. That was a lot of granola, but everything, like even the granola is homemade here, and it's just so good.
Tracy, do you think that this yogurt is from us milking the cow yesterday?
Actually, very possible.
It's very possible. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yesterday we made our bread downstairs, right? And then we're allowed to have it for breakfast this morning, and we have our loaf here. It does not look
It looks great.
as good as the bread that's there. She feels very dense. We're gonna feel how this is. For reference, this is what ours looks like.
It looks great, I think.
Very, very dense. This is what it should look like.
It looks fine. Take a
We're gonna
bite.
put butter on it.
No, just take a bite. You gotta taste the final product. I think it's fine.
Taste-wise, it's fine. It's just a very dense bread.
I like it. I actually do. Well, what a nice and relaxing weekend here at the farm.
It was a fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
There's so much that I want to say, but I'm gonna try and keep it short for you guys. Basically, coming as a family, this is the perfect place for you. Staff are fantastic with kids. There's been kids around. So many activities for them to do, for us to do. Food, fantastic. I've said this a million times, but like
so good. The farm to table concept. I mean, you can
Man.
taste it in every single dish that you
Yeah.
receive. Like it is so fresh, so delicious, so full of flavor, so healthy. Like too. So that was very, very nice.
Yeah. Also, on top of that, something that we didn't do, you can go on safaris. You can go into Inderigary Forest. You can do the conservancy right here, which is Lodega.
I think so. You can go Olpajeda. You can do a
Samburu.
day trip in Samburu.
So there's a lot of options by
But there's no
here.
reason to leave this property. Everything is
man,
here.
I know.
It's great.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they were actually nominated for some pretty prestigious travel awards as well.
Yeah.
So, we're not the only ones saying that it's good. It's good. It's good.
Fantastic.
And otherwise, I mean, a big thank you to Hungary Expedition for
Yes.
planning this. As usual, if you want to plan any kind of like safaris
Yeah.
in Kenya or outside, you probably saw our Uganda series. You can
Mm-hmm.
go in other countries with Hungary. They are the best in the business. Make sure to let them know that we sent you, and they'll go the extra mile just for you because you're special to us. So now it is time to take our bags to the truck. And until next time, see you guys.
And the next one.